Hello and welcome to Yoga and Wellness with Rachel. Today's practice is going to be a short practice focused primarily on the core. So feel free to have blocks or whatever props you might like to use nearby. And when you're ready, join me in a comfortable seated position. Now you're welcome to support underneath your seat with a blanket or a block if that feels better for your body today. And we're just going to start by gently warming up through the spine. So letting the palms rest on the knees, sitting in that cross-legged seat, and breathing in to lengthen through the spine. Exhaling, letting the shoulders melt on the back. And just coming into a little seated cat-cow here. So as you inhale, yearn the sternum forward, lift the heart, lift the chest. Good. And then breathe out, draw the belly button towards the spine, round the spine, letting the chin fall towards your chest. We'll just do a few more rounds like that, inhaling, widening through those collarbones, and breathing out to round the spine. Good. Take a few more at your rhythm of your body's breath. Beautiful. After your next exhale, go ahead and come back to that neutral position. Sitting up nice and tall, we're just going to get a little into the side body. So let the hands come out and down, and we'll anchor into the left hand, reach that right arm up, soften the shoulder, and then feel the length in the spine. Hinge over, anchor down through the right side of your seat, and just breathe. You can gaze forward or maybe even up, feeling the length through that right side of your rib cage. And then connect to the energy in your core as we rise. Float that top hand down. And we'll set up for the other side. Left arm reaches straight up, soften the shoulder down, and then lengthen it up. Root into the outer left hip, the left side of the sits bones, and breathe here. Lengthen, stretch, open. Mocha's joining us today. Inhale back to center. Lower those hands down. Good. Let's go ahead and make our way to all fours, coming into a strong tabletop position. You can place your palms or your fists underneath your shoulders. Firm the shoulder blades onto the back and just begin to arrive. So we're drawing the front body up towards the back body. We're lengthening through the spine and we're firming the shoulder blades into the back. From here, let's explore some opposite arm, opposite leg. So connect to the energy in the core as you take your right leg and your left arm out long. And then breathe out to lower, recenter. Inhale, right arm and left leg. And exhale to lower. We'll do two more on each side. Breathing in, really feel that length. Exhale to lower, switching to the other side, maintaining that connection to the core, maintaining the connection to the breath. Good. Last round, and right arm and left leg. Beautiful. The next time, let's take that right leg and left arm back out, and then we'll pause there. If you're a little wobbly today, that's fine. I just wobbled a little. And then you might bend the back knee. You might reach around in the direction of the foot or the ankle, maybe even catch hold, lifting out of that left shoulder girdle. Good, lifting out of the right shoulder and just connecting to that length and strength in your core. Beautiful. Take your time. Inhale to release. Lower the hand, lower the knee. We'll set up for the other side. Right arm and left leg. Bend the back leg. Maybe reach around. Catch the foot or the pants if that's available to you. Otherwise, you might just reach in that general direction. Good. Feel the strength and stability in the core. Beautiful. Take your time. Release. Lower the hand, lower the knee. And we'll walk the hands forward, coming into our plank pose. So knees low or knees high, whichever you prefer. Shoulder blades firm on the back. Connect to that energy in the core. And then from here, inhale back to downward facing dog. Soften those shoulders, connect to the breath. Maybe find some gentle movement here as you curl the tailbone up and feel the length in the spine. Good. Breathing. Inhale forward into your plank. Pause here for a breath or so, and then exhale back to down dog. We'll do that twice more. Inhale forward, exhale back, and inhale forward, and exhale back. Beautiful. From here, float that right leg back and away, three-legged dog. You might bend the knee, you might stack those hips, maybe even look under the left armpit. And then mindfully unwind. We'll guide the right knee towards the left elbow as we shift our weight forward. Breathe in to extend it back. Right knee towards right elbow. Inhale, extend it back. Knee to the nose. Good. Inhale, extend it back. This time coming into our lunge. Right foot meets the mat between the hands. And take your time to get strong and stable when you're ready. Beginning to rise. Choosing a hand position that feels good in your body. Sink down into the front knee, press back through that back heel. Now, if you'd like to have blocks near the front of your mat, feel free to have those nearby. So we're in this strong mountain pose. We're knitting the low ribs towards the hip points to maintain that connection to the core. From here, finding Superwoman or Superman, shifting the body weight forward so you've got a long line of energy from the heels to the hips, hips to the shoulders, shoulders to the fingertips. Good. From here, just a little play time. We're going to come from super person into warrior three. So shifting the weight forward, lift the back heel, and then set the back foot down and rise. Good. High lunge. And we'll do that 2 more times. Shift forward, find your super person, and then maybe lift the back heel, coming towards warrior three. And then lower the back foot down and rise. Good. Once more, just like that. Shift forward, connect to the core, find a steady gaze, and then begin to rise. Holding here, we'll lower the hands down, coming into our standing split. So hands can frame the front foot. You're a little bit ahead, making kind of a triangle with your feet, foot, and your hands. And then take your time, slowly and mindfully, set that left foot down, walk the hands back, framing that front foot, step back to your plank, press and spread through the hands, and then shift back to down dog, and inhale forward into plank. We'll do that twice more. Back to down dog, length through the spine, inhale forward. Last round, just like that, shifting back and pressing forward. And this time, holding in your downward facing dog. Maybe float the left leg back and away. Maybe bend the knee, stack the hips, find a gaze that feels good. And ever so mindfully unwind. Left knee comes under and across towards that right elbow. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, connect your core as you shift forward, left knee to left arm, and rise. And then knee towards the nose. Beautiful, extend it back. And we'll find that high lunge. Take your time to settle in. Go ahead and rise. Just notice if one side's more wobbly than the other. Choose your arm position on this side. Good. Connect to that strength and stability in your core. And then maybe shift your body weight forward. Finding that super person, relaxing the shoulders, finding a steady gaze. And you might sweep the hands back by the hips as you lift the back leg a little or a lot. So just playing around with airplane or warrior three. Good. We'll come back to that lunge. And twice more. Shift forward. Good. And release. And one more time. Shifting forward. Pausing here this time. And then lower the hands down. Standing splits. Beautiful. Big breath in. Gently let it go. We'll set that back foot down, walk the hands back to frame the front foot. Step back to your plank. This time lower all the way down to the belly. Nice mindful control. And release the palms face up back by your hips as you press into the tops of the feet. We'll come into a variation of our locust. So inhale, root into the pelvic triangle, lift the arms, lift the feet. Fingers and toes reach towards the back wall, crown reaches in front of you, and exhale to lower. Good, one more time, just like that. Inhale and lower. Beautiful. Walk your hands under your shoulders, squeeze the elbows in, float the heart up for a little cobra. Exhale to melt back down. Send those hips back into child's pose. Feel the length in the spine. Let the belly soften and relax. And then as you're ready, walking those hands in, you can cross the ankles behind you if you'd like. Sit back into your cross-legged seat. You can also sweep the legs around, getting there in whatever way feels good. And just begin to sway gently side through center, over to the other side. And reach for the sky, twist to your left. Good. Inhale through center, twist to your right. And breathe into center, length through the spine, float the hands back down. Great job, you did it. Have a wonderful day. Feel free to continue stretching. Maybe choose another video for my Zen in 10 series, or move on with your day. Wish you a beautiful day, my friend. I'll see you next time.